Welcome back to my channel, and today we have another trail camera review. Today it's the Meidase P60. Now this is advertised as a 32 megapixel trail camera, and it's the updated 2022 version. Now the update includes a much faster processor, should give much more quality in the video and photos. Now I have some extreme high hopes for this trail camera. That's because I believe, although I haven't confirmed, that this Meidase family of trail cameras is either closely related or the same manufacturer that makes GuardPro. Now the GuardPro E5, which looks almost identical to this trail camera, has long been one of my favorite trail cameras. So I'm excited if it falls anywhere close to that type of quality at the price point of this trail camera. I'm going to be pleased. I'm going to do a quick unboxing, give you my initial thoughts after seeing this trail camera for the first time, but then I'm going to be placing it out into the woods and collect sample photos and videos of wildlife here on my farm to show you. We'll see exactly what type of quality we could expect from this trail camera. We'll see how well it performs, and then I'll bring you back here and give you my final thoughts after using this trail camera for a month or two. But first, let's get into the unboxing. So it is the Meidase, and very simplistic packaging here. There's absolutely nothing else on the package except for the brand name up there. If we look inside, here is the actual trail camera. Take a closer look at that in just a second. But we also have a user's manual inside of here. It's all in English. And it also comes with some accessories. It comes with a gray strap, and it also comes with a USB cable. Let's take a closer look at the camera itself. Again, it has one large latch here on the side, very easily opened. It has a place that you can place a padlock on here that keeps the latch from being opened. On the back here, it also you can put a security cable. So Python cable will fit through there. The tree strap fits here on the back. On the bottom of the camera, it does have a 1/4-20 mount, and it does have an accessory port here that you can plug 12 volts into. So this camera can be powered that way. Has 3 different PIR sensors. So it has the side sensors and your main sensor. Here's your lens. They all have protective covers on there that you're going to want to remove. Has low glow IR bulbs up top here. Let's also take a look inside again. Has a very large LCD screen. And of course your menu and navigation buttons. Simply has an on-off switch. And then a start button to activate the camera. It does take a full-size SD card there, and over on this side the camera runs on 8 AA batteries. So next I will be putting 8 AA batteries in this camera, a full-size SD card. We're going to put it to work. I'm going to start showing you sample photos and videos I've collected from this trail camera. I'm going to show them to you right now. You've been watching sample videos both daytime and nighttime from this P60 trail camera. It's been over 6 months since I did the initial unboxing. I've had this trail camera out in the field 24/7 since then. It is now time for my final thoughts. I've been impressed with this camera. I had high hopes going into it that it would be a good trail camera. I was not disappointed. I am more than happy with the quality of the photos and videos. This trail camera does an excellent job. Again, crystal clear videos both daytime and nighttime. The nighttime photos and videos are exceptional. It does a great job lighting up the area from edge to edge. You can easily see what's going. This camera features the 940 nm IR, which means it's a no glow or a black flash trail camera. Humans cannot see this camera at night, which makes it a great option if you want to use this trail camera as a security camera. Sometimes those 940 IRs can struggle at nighttime illuminating a large enough area to really be able to see great distances. This camera is advertised as being able to light up a 100-foot range with these 940 IR, and I believe it's true. Again, this camera has impressed me with both the daytime and nighttime photos and videos. Another thing I really like about this camera is just its design. One large latch here on the side makes it very easy to open and close. In fact, you can do it one-handed and no more fiddling around with two small plastic latches. You have one very large latch, which makes it extremely easy to use even with gloves on. Another thing I like about this trail camera, although it's a small detail, is it takes a full-size SD card, and when the SD card is installed, it is not flush with the camera. It actually sticks out below the housing. No more fiddling around with my fat fingers. Most all trail cameras, when the SD card's in, it's flush and you have to try and get your finger up there to make it click and to release that SD card. This trail camera is very easy because the SD card sticks down below the housing when it's installed. This camera also features a place for a security cable, and you can also put a padlock on this latch if you want to keep the latch from being opened. It has a 1/4-20 mount on the bottom of the camera, and also has a 12-volt power port. So with expensive batteries nowadays, you can run solar. It does have the 12-volt plug on the bottom of this trail camera. The last thing I'll mention on the pro list for me is its battery life. During my testing in this 6 months test, I had 8 AA batteries. They are the Ultimate Lithium from Energizer. I have got over 1,000 videos on that one set of batteries. So this camera does excellent. They were 20-second videos, both daytime and night. And again, I was able to get over 1,000 videos on one set of 8 lithium Energizer batteries. Now, are there any negatives? It sounds like a very good camera, and it is, but there are a couple of things that came to mind. One of them is just the design for the strap. It works, but it does not work well. In fact, just because of the design, how it goes around the sharp corner here, as you try to make adjustments with the strap that you use to mount it to a tree, it can be very difficult, or you have to put a lot of pressure on that strap to make it slide through the 2 mounting places here on the camera. Pretty small thing, but just a slight annoyance when you're trying to mount this to the tree and you cannot get your strap to slide through these sharp corners. One other hiccup I had with this trail camera, when you go to activate it, you have it mounted to the tree, you hit the start button, it's supposed to count down a 30-second countdown. Well, there are times when this camera, when I hit start, the screen would just go black and it was not activated and ready to go. You have to see that 30-second countdown, and I actually watch it to make sure it counts down for the first at least 10 seconds. This gives you time to get away from the camera, to close the latch and walk away. But there are times when I hit that start button that the screen turned black, and if I would come back later, there would be no pictures or videos. I think this camera likes a good quality SD card, and so if you're running a rather cheap SD card, it seemed to be that's when I would get that problem more often. It's as simple as making sure when you hit that start button that you do see that 30-second countdown. So overall, I really like this trail camera. As I said in the beginning, I believe this is a rebranded Guard Pro trail camera. So there are a lot of Guard Pro fans out there, and I'm one of them. This camera does an excellent job. I think would be nearly a twin to the E5S. So if you're looking to add to your collection, I believe this is running right around $70 right now, whereas the E5S is around $90. But the good thing, they almost always run coupons and savings on this brand, the P60. So I think you can get it for around $50 right now, and if you are patient, I've seen it as low as $39.99. This makes it an absolute steal for the type of quality you can get from this camera. It makes it a good option for public land, whereas you normally just stick a cheap trail camera. Well, you can stick this budget-friendly trail camera out there and still get very top-notch photos and videos. So those were my final thoughts. I'll be placing a link down in the description to this trail camera. I think it's a budget-friendly option. It's going to give you high-quality results. So if you have any questions or comments, or maybe something that I missed or you would be curious about, please leave me a comment down in the comment section. I want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.